Yoga with the legendary set of 3 classical acupuncture points prevents and treats diabetes, reduces belly fat. Hello! The yoga exercises with massage and acupressure below will help you actively prevent and reverse diabetes and at the same time help you eliminate excess belly fat. Please practice with me. First of all, we press rotate the Sanyingio acupoint. The Sanyingio acupoint is the 6th acupoint of the spleen meridian. The location and how to get the Sanyingio acupoint is clearly stated in video SP6. We will practice with the right foot first. This is the top of the ankle in my right leg. The Sanyingio acupoint lies close to the posterior edge of the tibia like this. We will use 4 fingers to close together like this to get 3 cun. And 3 cun from the top of the ankle, which is equal to the width of 4 fingers like this closed together. This is my Sanyingio acupoint. Here I use my right fingertips to press the Sanyingio acupoint of my right foot. You can also use any fingertip to press the acupressure point if it is convenient. My left hand will support my right hand. 1 minute. I press rotate on the acupuncture point in a small circle like this. Moderate acupressure pressure is enough to cause pain and excitement, because if you press hard, it will be very painful and will be inhibited, making the treatment less effective. Now we use the sternum of the hand like this to press on the acupuncture point with a larger area. 1 minute. The palm heel also rotated on the Sanyingio acupoint. Now we will do the same for the left leg with the Sanyingio acupoint. This is the Sanyingio acupoint of my left foot. One minute. I use the tip of my left thumb to press and rotate on the Sanyingio acupoint of the left leg like this. The right hand supports the left hand. We use palm heel of our hand to rotate on the Sanyingio acupoint. 1 minute. Press the DG acupoint. Also located on the spleen meridian like the Sanyingio acupoint, the DG acupoint is in the 8th position. You can also review more details about the location and how to get the DG acupoint in video SP8. We also practice with the right leg first and the left leg later. This is the posterior border of my right tibia. This is the indentation, the lower edge of the tibial plateau. From here we measure down along the posterior border of the tibia 3 cun and we will have the position of the DG acupoint. This is 3 cun. This thumb is located in the popliteal fossa. The outer edge of this little finger will coincide with the position of the DG acupoint. This is my DG acupoint location. Here I also use the tip of my thumb to press and press rotate the DG acupoint. One minute. Press and rotate similarly to the Sanyingio acupoint mentioned above. The pressure is moderate and even gentle because the DG acupoint is very sensitive and especially sensitive for people with diabetes. You can also use palm heel of your hand to rotate the DG acupoint like this for 1 minute. 1 minute. Now we will press and rotate the DG acupoint on the left leg in the same way. One minute. Press and rotate the DG acupoint on the left foot with the tip of the left thumb, supporting the right hand. And 1 minute. I also press on the DG acupoint left leg with palm heel of my hand like this. Press the Zhangmen acupoint. The Zhangmen acupoint is the 13th acupoint of the liver meridian. The location and how to get the Zhangmen acupoint are detailed in video LV13. Lie comfortably on your back on the floor like this. With this position, the tip of our elbow will be equivalent to the position of the tip of the 11th rib. Here, this is the location of the Zhangmen acupoint on my right. It's right in front of this 11th rib process. The Zhangmen acupoint on my left is also located in the same position. We will use both palm heels like this to press the two Zhangmen acupoints on both sides at the same time. Both palm heels rotate on the two Zhangmen acupoints in a clockwise or counterclockwise direction as you like. One minute. We lie comfortably on our backs, our stomachs relax, and we breathe gently. Now it's also 1 minute. We rotate the palm heels in the opposite direction up to 2 Zhongmen acupoints. Now we're going to move through some variations of some simple yoga poses. First of all, make sure that your entire back and lumbar area are glued to the floor. Then, both legs point up. Lift each leg up like this. Both legs straight, perpendicular to the floor. 1 minute. In this variation of the legs up the wall pose, both legs are stretched out perpendicular to the floor, engaging muscles throughout the body, particularly the abdomen and thighs. While the pose appears simple, it demands significant effort from the practitioner. It's highly effective for addressing diabetes-related issues, including vein conditions and blood circulation from the lower body to the heart. Unlike the traditional pose where legs rest against the wall, this variation activates the abdominal and thigh muscles intensely, promoting strength improvement and fat burning in those areas. Now, we will use both hands to pull and hold the heels firmly in this position, at a distance from our face with straight arms. 1 minute. Continue to straighten your legs, breathe in 4 phases, feel more clearly the compression of the waist on the floor. We are indirectly affecting the 2 kidneys. And now it's also 1 minute. You can gently sway side to side like this, increasing positive activation of the kidneys. Now, if you have the ability, you can do another 30 seconds in this pose. 30 seconds. Both arms are bent, elbows close to knees. In this position, our abdomen will be compressed more strongly and our kidneys will also be more actively affected in a particular way like this. Our breathing will enhance the positive effects of the pose. "15 seconds. Finally, one day if you have the ability, you can do this pose for a few dozen seconds. Both hands press down on both legs, at the same time stretch the neck up, pressing the face between the shins for a period of several tens of seconds. Now, congratulations on completing an exercise that may not be very difficult for those who specialize in yoga but can also be very difficult for many people, especially those who are weak. To finish this exercise, you can lie comfortably on your back on the floor like this, resting for as long as you want. You can practice this acupressure yoga exercise every day in your free time. The best times to practice are in the morning when you wake up and in the evening before going to bed. Good healthy, thank you, goodbye and see you again.